Meet Stephen J. Russell, the once peaceful accountant turned prison escape artist. Fired unfairly, he transformed from a law-abiding citizen to a fraudster, driven by anger. His story unfolds in the 90s. A calm accountant with no record. Unjust dismissal triggered change. Anger fueled fraud, targeting insurers. His genius birthed a mastermind, crafting dangerous accidents. Arrested, he escaped prison 4 times. The public was captivated. Media was intrigued. Recaptured legacy lives. His audacious escapes reshaped prison security, etching his mark in criminal lore. In 1992, he faced the law's grip due to a scam, leading to his initial arrest and 6-month sentence. Unfazed, he quickly hatched an escape plan, studying guards' routines and spotting their weak points. Recognizing casual workers' outfits and radios as vulnerabilities, he plotted to blend in. Ingeniously armed with smuggled items, he executed his plan, silently signaling guards to walk to freedom. His fugitive journey from Texas to Florida lasted 2 years until a heist led to his recapture in 1994. Choosing to serve the remaining time, he reformed post-prison, leaving his escapades behind. Eager for security, he forged an alluring identity as a financial manager. Crafting fictional qualifications and work history, he conquered interviews, weaved fake references, and charmed unwitting callers. This web of deception propelled him into power within the company. However, his undoing came from an unexpected source: refinancing his house, exposing his sham. Company executives uncovered his elaborate scheme, marking the fall of his house of cards built on lies and deceit. Unveiled as a paroled criminal, panic ensues, triggering Stephen's daring escape. Swift withdrawals, desperate retrieval of belongings, he evades police. Pursued, his recapture seems inevitable. Facing staggering bail, his refusal to yield sparks a bold scheme. Impersonating a judge, he spins a web of intrigue, unveiling a shocking twist that drops his bail from $950,000 to $45,000. Seizing the moment, he executes a heart-pounding escape, defying shackles and evading fate with audacious brilliance. He was stunned by his portrayal of Judge Charles Ham, bending reality to modify his bail. Racing against time, he secured funds discreetly from a prisoner financing company. Authorities closed in, capturing him in Florida. Shockingly, he confessed at trial, accepting a 40-year sentence. Unyielding, he plotted another escape, observing and calculating in a maximum security prison. With determination, he executed a plan involving medical scrubs, marking a fateful day, Friday, December 13, 1996. Donning green medical attire, he seized a dawn opportunity, convincing a guard to unlock the door. Swiftly evading, he outwitted authorities, leaving them baffled. Enter Special Agent Terry Capps, determined to capture him. A dedicated task force formed, but Stephen's misdirection took him to Biloxi, Mississippi. A serendipitous encounter led to his 3rd capture, ending his streak. Facing an extended 45-year sentence, his unyielding spirit prevails, hinting at an impending 5th escape attempt. Witness the gripping finale of this escape artist's incredible journey. With intense surveillance, escaping seemed impossible, but against all odds, he devised a masterful plan exploiting a parole loophole for the terminally ill. Feigning AIDS, he staged an 8-month bedridden charade, even inducing a coma. His illusion paid off. He gained parole, transferred to a care facility, and faked his death as Dr. Adam Roos. The ultimate trick approved a fake treatment experiment. As anticipation builds, discover how Stephen's ingenious plan reaches its thrilling climax as he delivers himself to Dr. Roos. He masterminds his own demise with a forged death certificate, adopting Dr. Adam Ruiz's identity. Remarkably, he attains unprecedented freedom, eluding pursuit. Unexpectedly, he returns to deception, forging a lawyer's ID card and triggering a new pursuit. Special Agent Terry resurfaces, discovering Stephen's health ruse. Stephen fakes death once more, securing parole. A relentless pursuit resumes as Terry forms a determined team. Picture the bewildered faces of FBI agents as they discover the unauthorized call. Enter Terry and his crack team, hot on Stephen's trail in the streets of Dallas. The chase is on. Stephen proves to be a master of evasion, constantly hopping from one hotel to another. Tracking down someone who's always one step ahead, that's a challenge even for the sharpest minds. An innocent interaction with an insurance company becomes the pivotal clue in Stephen's capture. The detectives trace a fax number, inching closer to his hiding spot. Terry hatches a brilliant plan, using a fax machine as bait in an ambush. But here's the twist. Things don't go as planned. Detectives unexpectedly encounter Stephen on the streets, leading to a heart-pounding showdown. In a swift and dramatic turn of events, detectives close in, capturing him once again. The sentences are harsh, with multiple terms, including a jaw-dropping 104-year stint without parole, justice, or a warning to others. You decide. Extreme isolation and unrelenting surveillance, all for nonviolent crimes.